You can't change how much student loan debt you have.
Or can you?
Let's talk about all the ways you can reduce your student debt, including this little thing called a jubilee.
But more on that later. First, the facts.
You don't need a BA in econ to know that attending college today in America is insanely expensive.
All these student loan lenders are predatory, if you ask me.
And what about the colleges? Tuition has doubled over the past 3 decades.
But salaries haven't, which is why I can't afford to go to grad school. I still owe $65,000 as it is.
For the vast majority of those attending college, getting a degree means taking out loans.
And loans equal debt.
To the tune of $1.56 trillion of college debt in the US. Yeah, trillion.
Now, despite the overplayed millennials are lazy, need to work harder argument, today's college students know the price of $1.
Well, they'd better, since they're actually paying 2.5 times more the tuition than just 30 years ago. And that's after adjusting for inflation.
And today, more jobs require college degrees, even for entry-level positions.
Meanwhile, average earnings for those with college degrees has not risen. In some cases, they've decreased. No wonder so many college kids just want to skip college and become influencers.
And if things continue as they are, many in our generation will have to delay retirement.
All because of student loans.
So, what should us 44.7 million Americans with student loan debt do?
Buy less unicorn frappuccinos.
And take on second and third jobs to pay off our average debt of $28,650?
Let's be honest, with the amount of debt students take on, they're gonna need the extra sugar and caffeine.
So let's look at 4 better ways to lessen the burden on American students.
Number 1, what if we actually had the government pay for college? In other countries like Sweden and Germany, college is 100% paid for by the government.
Meanwhile, in the US, 46 states have decreased funding for public colleges over the past 10 years.
Number 2,
Make college less expensive by slowing the amenities race.
the US is the second most expensive country in the world to go to college. And there are a number of explanations for this, including the unique, complicated system of having public, private, and for-profit colleges.
But this high cost is at least partially caused by our university's obsession with amenities, like having the best dining halls or swimming pools. Encouraging colleges to drop out of this amenities race could help make tuition more affordable.
For example, Vassar College retooled their dining program in a move that most students say made the food less delicious, so it could re-up its commitment to financial aid.
Number 3,
Make it easier for students to pay back the debt they do owe. In Australia, the government automatically adjusts college debt repayment based on your income and takes it out of your paycheck. Or doesn't if you can't afford to pay it yet.
compare that with traditional American repayment plans, which start charging grads when they make $17,000, take a minimum of 10%, and charge interest.
Have you tried to survive on a $17K salary? Number 4, what if we throw a jubilee?
A jubilee is as fun as it sounds.
It is an ancient yet simple idea that once in a while,
All debt should just be canceled.
yes, cancelled. Leaders used to do this after events like the plague or the Crusades.
Like, hey, you've been having a rough time, and it's in our best interest as a society if we eliminate this debt.
So we can all, move on with our lives.
If the government can offer billion-dollar bailouts to big banks or the auto industry,
It seems like they could maybe help some college grads out.
bottom line is, we need to do better.
Whether it's a full-blown jubilee,
Free public college, or even just lowering the college costs and making debt repayment easier.
we can change how much student loan debt we have.
Do you have student debt? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Share this video if you're ready to solve our student debt problem.